So I'm watching everyone else's Vlogmas and I need to up my editing game. I've just found all this like beautiful Tchaikovsky like classical music and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. So I need to take a lot more silent videos to put this behind because it's just super relaxing. Don't you think? No. So something very important is happening at this very moment and I'm not taking part in it for a very good reason. In Ireland, we have a tradition. It's called the Late Late Toy Show. And it's on right now. And I'm not watching it because James has never heard of it and he needs to watch it. So what we've done is we've recorded it and he's gone up to bed now because he's super tired because he was working all day and he wasn't going to be able to stay up until midnight. Obviously, he's not been raised on it. And yeah, so we're going to watch it tomorrow when he gets home. And we're going to watch it with you. It's so wonderful. I really, really, really love the Late Late Toy Show. It's basically, we have this talk show called the Late Late Show. And every year, around this time of year, the lots of toy manufacturers kind of give their toys to the show and then they just basically fill the studio with kids and they run around and they tell you about their favorite books and their favorite toys and why this one was a bit not good and then this one was much better and I really didn't like this one. Did you like this one, Jack? No, it's horrible. So hilarious because it's all like live, like kids as well, so the stuff they come out with is hilarious. And yeah, they it's basically every child's dream to go on the Late Late Toy Show. So it's like going back into your childhood to remember being like so jealous of those kids that got to run around on set and play with all the cool new toys. You have to like apply 6 months in advance to like get on the Late Late Toy Show. So this will be included actually with tomorrow's video, so I really hope you enjoy it when you see it. Good morning! It is December 2nd. James has made me breakfast in bed, which is super lovely. Thank you, James. And we are about to open our next Advent calendar. You've got a person? I know who I've got. Hey. I've got a person. It's a snowbirder. Cool.
This rebel with funky hair.
Her makeup pretty awesome too. Wait a second. Is it focusing? Bring it back a little. Oh, there she is. Stop bringing it closer. And she's got a gun.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. It's a much higher toned gun, James.
I'm sorry.
You know it is. Pew 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 pew. Thanks. I'm still making mine. Mine's in bits. Mine is going straight to casualty, straight to resource to be rebuilt. Do a new man. It's amazing what a good surgeon and 16 weeks of physiotherapy can do. Yay! Oh, look, my bed is white. Oh, time for drinks. Yay! Okay, so I'm contemplating whether to film the podcast today. I'm not really going to have a super duper amount of time, and the time that I do have, James will be in the house watching Friends really loudly in the room next door. So I'm wondering, but the thing is that this morning really is the only time I can do it. Because tomorrow I will be in Dublin all day and later on today I'm going up to Ennis. So, the light's not super great. These are the things you have to consider when you're podcasting. You're like, I don't know. hear that? My bra is making noise. It's always made noise. I don't know. It's super comfy, but really creaky. Like the bows of a straining ship. I'm like, calm down, brah. Calm down. Oh, earrings. Where is this cough coming from? I dislike it. So, I just went in to get emergency coffee and from Costa. And I was asking, oh, do you know, I kind of fancy something sweet, you know. I shouldn't really, but I was like, do you have anything, is there anything vegan that's sweet? She was like, yeah, absolutely. There's cookies and there's this. And I was like, what? She said, yeah, it's really, really popular. The most popular one is the Christmas cake, the fruit cake. And I was like, she's like, yeah, we sell a box a day of that stuff. I was like, oh, it makes me so happy. And I can't really show you now, but it's this thing. You see? I don't know. I'm gonna taste it now. Yum! I'm gonna drive up to Ennis for skiing. It's the Christmas cake slice. And this is my soy latte. Looks all moist and delicious. So I'm gonna have that on the way up. Yum! So I've got my spinning wheel in the back. There's Rosie in the back. I've got my podcast ready to rock and roll. It's an hour worth of a podcast. I'm listening to the CLN podcast with Nadia Seaver, and I'm listening to her Carol Feller episode where she talks about NUA. I caught Nadia this morning on a live Instagram feed, and she was talking about how woolen tickets go on sale today for the classes. So excited! So yeah, and we were trying to work out whether I could go to a class and vend at the same time. I'm like, can I just leave somebody there? James can be there while I'm going off to do a class. Yay! What would I do without James? What would I do without him? Bless him, even though he didn't give me an advent calendar. Whatever. Hello, Glor. How are you? I'm about to drop my spinning wheel though.
Just because I was making
get
so
to know
many
the
of them,
mechanics of
and I couldn't use them all up. So I was asked at about the right time. I was asked to.
And I actually did that when I started to wheels.
And it's been good. I've been a member there
with the
about
wheel
4
really
years.
well.
You can have a working
There's a lot of lovely people
and you
in
can have a working
And do you go to the Sunday morning one?
No, I don't. I'm normally working actually on Sundays.
Well, this is Merino. This is some
This is the first time.
This is Romney.
First time I've
So it has to do with the time of year you collect it, the weather when you collect it, the wool that you put it on.
Time of the day.
You never come out with the same thing.
I mean, indigo is tricky to get to stay on things, isn't it?
This is Ladies' Mantle Flowers. I love that color.
That's beautiful.
It's a fabulous colour, isn't it?
This is Madder Root.
Yes.
And this is Madder Root and henna
I love that
together.
Madder root
And henna.
henna. I don't know henna.
The stuff that they use
For the
yeah. I don't know what the plant is.
This is chamomile.
Chamomile
Flowers. From my garden. I mean, they just.
To have a right amount of chamomile.
No, it didn't take much.
Really?
This is 100 grams of wool. I used 100 grams of chamomile.
So is it
And
1-to-1?
And it doesn't take much to make 100 grams of chamomile.
May feel that.
Sure, if you have a ton of the flowers, what are you going to do with them? Look at them.
And
The
it's only
chamomile flowers that come up in my garden just come up
But
everywhere.
it's only the flowers, not
I say the
the...
wild or the cultivated, the wild ones. The wild ones, is it true?
I guess that is. They just come up.
They're just there.
I didn't plant them. They just come up.
They grow along the sea now. You have to go for a walk.
Oh, really? Where?
Millions of them. White daisy like.
Yeah, little tiny white flowers like that.
Spinning wheel is all tucked away. And I found out how to double drive today, and I did all of that on double drive tension, and I'll explain all about it later because now I gotta drive home. But it's been so much fun, absolutely so much fun, up with the Midwest chapter of the Spinning Guild, Irish Spinning, Weaving, Dyeing, Fibre Guild, and yeah, so many ideas, so many wonderful people, so much information, and it's great. So we meet in Glore in Ennis, the first, what's it called? The first Saturday of every month. We're not meeting in January because that's New Year's Day, and we're giving a bit of a break after Christmas. And say hi, Rosie. That's Rosie's name, or voice. Yeah, so keep an eye on the Galore website if you're interested in coming. We had loads of people coming along today, just finding out about it, and we've got one girl who's definitely going to buy a wheel, and I'm like, it's so exciting! So, so great. Time for the drive down now. I'm going to listen to the rest of the podcast, the CLM podcast, and then it's my own podcast editing and uploading time, because I did manage to film one this morning. So I'm gonna edit it, upload it for my Patreons, and then off I go, chilling out for the night. Actually, I need to start packing really, because tomorrow I'm gonna be super busy. I've got to buy a bus ticket for Dublin, so yes. Grace, when you're editing this, buy the bus ticket, okay? The podcast is very long at the moment, so I am going to stop it there, and I'm going to upload today's podcast or today's vlog as day 2, but something very important is happening tonight, which you will see on day 3, because we are watching the Late Late Toy Show tonight. So you will see that tomorrow. Well, you'll see us watching it. I'm so excited. We've got to get a takeaway. It's tradition. We didn't watch it last night live, and I think I'm about to be excommunicated from my family, because my sister had a big party down in New Zealand. My brother had a big party, get all the Irish people together, and they all watched it. And my mum and dad were watching it at home, and I was just like... See, James didn't understand, and he was too tired. And he didn't understand how important it was, because it was the first time, like, it's on super late. It's on like at 9:30 at night, and it goes on until midnight. And when you're a child, it goes on like, it's like the only time you're allowed to stay up until midnight is when the Late Late Toy Show's on. So we're going to watch it tonight because we've recorded it, and we're going to get a takeaway, and we're going to chill out tonight. And I'm going to be knitting my mitten, finishing my mitten. Finish, why aren't you finished yet? So yeah, enjoy. I hope you're enjoying your Vlogmas. You should look up the Late Late Toy Show. I don't know why. It will make no sense to anyone who's not Irish. But see you tomorrow. Bye.